Hey Planner Babes, it's Mandy from Create with Mandy, and I'm back to plan another spread. This is going to be my classic catch-all, and let's go ahead and flip to this week. So here we go. We're planning for the 26th through the 1st, and I was thinking this week that I might want to go with a horizontal spread. So I pulled out some pages from a horizontal planner I had, so I'm just going to go ahead and use these and then put them back in, tape it up, and make it so it's seamless at the end when you flip through. But I want to plan in the horizontal this week. I don't know, just feeling like it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, another thing is that I'm finally gonna use some new releases from my sticker shop. I'm gonna use the Artsy Moths and Boxes along with the You Can quote sheet because they all have the same color palette. They match really nicely. I like the idea that you can use all three together, or, you know, if you just want to use the quotes and some other stuff, or just the moths, you know, it can work any way you'd like. So I want to use those primarily since we've got decorative, we've got functional, and we have some quotes. I feel like those are like three elements that kind of make a spread. But I do have some additional sticker books over here. There's some nice like headers in this one, so I think I might use some of those. And then there's some really nice neutral boxes in this sticker book. So I think I might have to grab some of those. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I haven't planned in horizontal in just a little while. So thinking about what I want to do. Usually I will take one long box, put it like down the middle, and then kind of split the days into three sections, kind of. Let's see if we can find a long box that I like in here. I think there is some. I see one right there on the cover. Oh, there we go. So possibly that could work. Do we want the, like, what color is that? Like the more tan one or the more gray? I feel like the tannish one would go better. So let's just go ahead and do it instead of thinking about it too much. I feel like that is the easiest way for me to start one of these spreads. Let's go ahead and put it there. And I feel like that's a really good jumping off point for me for a horizontal. So I definitely want to put some some decorative elements in here. Let's see, I think this is my favorite moth out of them all. So I think let's go ahead and put that in the corner, and then maybe let's put a quote with it too. I really like this one, and I like the shape of it. It says, "You deserve everything you want," and I like that it's a little longer this way, and I think that'll work great along this line right here. So let's just overlap it just a little bit. There we go. Cute. All right. Now, got some other boxes in here. Let's grab this purple one with the two dots like acting as bullet points and go ahead and put it up here. Just layered right over top. I like that it brings a little more color up there. And yeah, okay. Now let's kind of balance this out on the other page and do some layering over there. So we've got this like full box quote, and I think I want to layer it with this regular full box. Let's go ahead and put it down here. Sunday. Let me put this guy on top. Okay. Maybe we should layer another box with it. That's cute. And maybe one of the smaller moths. I like this guy. It's colorful. Let's put him right there. Okay, cool. So we've got another little cluster going on there. Let's see about another quote or something. I like to create your own new adventures. I feel like that might go really well right there. Nice, okay. Now, let's not forget that I pulled out these other books. page that I want to use is this one. I really like these. They're very like minimal and they have pretty colors. I just love these headers. So let's grab this one that says focus. Should we put it in this box? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I also like the details. Just gonna put that right here. Actually, I don't really like it there right under Wednesday. I think I want to put it away from the days of the week. Maybe like right here, and I'll write some details underneath. Got goals, progress, assignments, and focus. Let's do progress. Let's go ahead and put this one over on Friday here. And oh my goodness, before I forget, I did pull out some washi. So I've got this one, which has been a favorite of mine lately. Been using it a lot, and it matches these dots on the page already. And then I pulled out this, which has this really nice light blue. It's an old Happy Planner washi set that I had put on this card. And I punched it so I could just keep it in my planner. But anyway, so I feel like I could use some washi, right? Let's go ahead and untangle this. Okay, this is a mess. Oh no. Okay, we'll make it work. All right, so let's see where we might find a good place for some of this. It's pretty like bold, so I don't want to, take up too much attention by using it. There we go, just a little bit right there, and maybe a little bit of the blue on top because I love to layer washies together. Something like that. It's not a super favorite, but I think I'm gonna leave it, just let it work. Okay, and then I always like to balance things, so of course I put some over here. Now I'm gonna put some on this other side. Wonder if we did some by the moth. Okay, let's go ahead and put it underneath the moth a little bit. Okay, and again, some blue to go with it. Okay, just a little bit. Might add some more as we go, but I just didn't want to forget that I had that and wanted to use it. Okay, super cute. Now let's see if we need any more neutral boxes. All right, we've got some, I like this shape, it's fun. Let's go ahead and put that there. Can kind of use that for like a focus for the day type of thing. Let's go ahead and put one maybe over here. Okay, and definitely thinking some more of these guys just around. Let's go ahead and do one of these darker ones, thinking. That one, so pretty. These guys are very similar, so let's actually hold off on those and do a different color, maybe on this page. Do like this light pink one. Cute. And I don't know, I'm tempted to do one more. Maybe this one over here. Okay, I like that for the moths. Okay, and then we do have some boxes left we could use. Maybe something like this. Like a top 3 for that day. And then maybe pair that with another box. Got like a skinny one here. Maybe let's put it underneath. I feel like at this point I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel, but that's okay. I I felt like I had a little bit of a vision for this spread. I don't really like that there, but not totally clear, so that's what I mean, but I'm just kind of doing whatever. Sometimes I know like exactly how I want to make a spread turn out, and so, you know, then I can have a better idea of what I'm doing or whatever, but this one's a little different, like I said. Okay, I'm not a fan of this because the color around it is just so light that you can barely tell that there's anything on the page. So I'm gonna skip out on that one. Maybe find a different type of a box. A circle would be cool. Maybe one of these. Even though it's pink, should work. I always love to mix like circle stickers with a lot of like straight lines. I think it breaks it up very nicely. And let's see if we can add one more quote. Maybe over on Friday. Now this is like the biggest quote and the inspiration for the whole sheet, but I think it's maybe just gonna be a little too big. Let's do this one. I don't know, it's not a big favorite. I don't like the shape either because it's horizontal and it's kind of going right in a horizontal box. How about this one? And maybe let's put some washi underneath and make this more than just a box that's sitting by itself. So I like to not just have boxes floating out in space or certain elements. I like most things to be connected. Now these headers that I put in, that would be kind of an exception, I guess, but that's going to be the header for like a list or something. So in my mind, it's kind of like an exception. But in general, like this box and even this one on Wednesday, I feel like there's just like something a little off about them. And I think it's just because they're just by themselves and there's no like cluster or anything around them. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So there we go, let's do that and then layer the quote over top and we have like a little cluster going on there. Now another thing that's floating out in the middle of space is this moth, but I don't know. It's a moth, so I feel like it can be flying. I don't know. You know, you can make up your own rules as you go, clearly, and you know, no one's gonna say anything because it's your planner, right? So I think, you know, I really like how this one's turning out. I feel like it's just missing something. And sometimes what I like to add in these spreads is a checklist. I wonder how this black would look, or if it's gonna be too bold. I feel like the checklist might be good up here. I feel like the black is pretty bold, like a little bit too much for what I want. So we do have the pink, and it just got really dark. I think it's gonna start raining. You guys can probably notice. Okay, let's see how this looks. Do we like that? I feel like I might like it better on Friday. Okay, I like it. So got like a little main focus kind of thing. You've got a list, so you can even add more lists over here. To-do list would go here, here. Monday and Tuesday are pretty empty. You know, Wednesday I can go here. I think we're looking pretty good, and I don't want to like clutter or add too much more, but I think that's gonna be it. Maybe another header, but I think that, you know, this could work for me. I do like this goals. It says goals. Maybe we can put that down here at the bottom in this extra space. And sometimes what I like to do is do like some bigger to-dos like in this section that I don't necessarily need to get done on a certain day, but I want to get done this week. And so I think that's a good spot where I can put them. But I think that's going to be it for this spread. So I hope that you guys like this one. Let me quickly go ahead and put this back in the planner and show you how I adhere the pages. So So I like to use my Tombow Mono Adhesive. I will go ahead and link this down below. I get mine from Amazon and they're really affordable that way. I'll just show you how I do it on one of these, but I'll grab the sheet that I need to adhere it to, and I'll just make sure to get, especially in the corners and stuff, and then I like to do just a little bit on each punch, or like in between each punch. And I don't like to use too much because it's gonna stick, and like it's very unlikely that it's gonna come undone. So you don't really need that much. But there you go. And then just line up the punch holes, and then the rest should be good if it's, you know, correctly made. And there you go. It's all perfect. So that's how I do it. I just make sure to line up the punches. Some people I've seen before like do it this way. So this is the page I want to adhere to here. I'll see them like tape the back of this side, punch it the other page in, and then just flop it over. But like that's, sometimes it can be off still. Like it's not guaranteed to be perfect. So that's why I just like to line up the punches and then put it on and not do it in the discs. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys do down below if there's some better way to do it. But there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely check out the links to these stickers down below. And I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.